Welcome to Spiritual Saturdays. Now last week we talked about intuition versus being psychic. This week I'd like to talk to you about the two different types of being intuitive. And I've got lots of scientific studies to back this up, but I don't want to bore you with citations. There's two different types. The one is what I call known intuition, although we think it comes from nowhere and it's just, oh my God, what happened? Wow, I'm intuitive. Okay, so if you go grocery shopping as an example, and you pick up a cart full that's maybe 2/3 full, as an example. Normally your cart is, say, half full or a quarter full, and maybe a quarter full averages kind of at $100 range. Half full might be $200. 3/4 might be $300. Well, if you just look at the cart and it's like, okay, well, that's about $250 worth. And it's $245.78 as an example. Wow, I'm intuitive. No, you're not. What it's called is it's subconscious reasoning, where you've had this experience base and you don't know what you're thinking, but you just come up with the answer. That's not being intuitive. That's just having a hidden knowledge base. Or you walk into a room as an example and you just see people and it's like, okay, this can work, this can't work. You kind of read the room. Well, yeah, you're not logicking through or thinking about every single person and they're doing this, and there's it, all these pieces. It's just something that you know in the background, but it's unknown, so to speak. If that makes sense. Hopefully I'm not confusing you. Now the second part of intuition, and when you break this apart, it really helps to increase your intuitive abilities. The second part is unknown intuition, and that's where you're actually sensing energy. You're hearing things that, say, other people don't hear. You're hearing somebody say that, hey, I'm feeling sick, as an example. Some people have this gift where they hear the body speaking, and no, it's not atypical schizophrenia by any means, because there's ways to test that to make sure that it's accurate. Or you walk into a room and you just sense the energy of it and you know that something's off, as an example. Or mother's intuition. That's a big one, where people are connected to other people and you just know that something is off. You just know that, oh my God, they're in trouble because that frequency that we carry. So say the child is having fun, playing in the park, and all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, something happened. Well, maybe they fell off the swing and broke their arm. And you feel that from a distance. So just something to remember, the two different types.